Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a boy named Arif. He loved to fly kites, and every year during the kite festival, he would save all his money to buy the biggest and brightest kite. One day, while wandering through the market, Arif saw an old man selling a very peculiar kite. It was made of shiny golden paper and had a tail that shimmered like the stars. The old man smiled at Arif and said, "This is not an ordinary kite. It is enchanted, and it will take you on an adventure you'll never forget." Excited and curious, Arif bought the kite with all his savings. As soon as he returned home, he couldn't wait to fly it. He ran to the open field and let the kite soar into the sky. To his surprise, the kite flew higher and faster than any kite he had ever flown before. It glowed with a magical light. And suddenly, the string began to pull Arif up into the air. Before he knew it, Arif was flying along with the kite high above the village. The world below looked like a patchwork quilt of fields, rivers, and houses. The kite carried him over mountains, through fluffy clouds, and across vast oceans. Arif was amazed by the sights he saw. As they flew, the kite whispered stories to Arif about faraway lands, hidden treasures, and mystical creatures. It told him about the Valley of the Giants, where trees grew as tall as the sky, and the crystal caves, where every stone sparkled like a diamond. After what felt like hours, the kite gently brought Arif back to the ground in a beautiful, unknown land. There, he met friendly animals who could talk, and wise old owls who shared their knowledge. Arif spent days exploring this magical place, learning new things, and making friends with the creatures. One day, the kite told Arif that it was time to return home. Though he was sad to leave his new friends, Arif knew he had to go back. The kite lifted him into the sky once more and carried him home. When he landed, Arif found himself in the same field where his adventure had begun. The next morning, when Arif woke up, he wondered if it had all been a dream. But then, he found a sparkling crystal under his pillow, a gift from his friends in the magical land. Arif smiled, knowing that the enchanted kite had given him memories he would cherish forever. From that day on, Arif kept the kite safe and would often look up at the sky, hoping to see it flying once again. He knew that if he ever needed another adventure, the enchanted kite would be ready to take him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams.